Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes and the Greater Brittany. So in the last episode we have decided to end it and leave the sort of reconstruction to me. There's a number of things that I have done in between the two episodes, even though that the date is not that far from where we were. So let's look at what I've done, but first we're going to look into Tunica, because Tunica is now our fully fledged province, and I'm gonna co-raid, which I believe should create, yes, Breton, Louisiana! Awesome. So we'll need to send a military candidate there, and I'm not going to call it Breton, Louisiana. Oh yes, they got even this province. Good. Good. And I've built some ports there. I could have built more. Damn. Should have thought about that before they... Actually, no, they got decent ports. Okay. So let's go with something else. Let's go to Breton Delta. I like the idea that this is going to be part of the nation. Or, you know, it's gonna have the Delta here. They're gonna be kind of nice. Not much I can do here other than wish them luck. But we're finishing a great number of colonies, so I've decided to send all my colonists. I called them back, and they are colonizing these provinces now. They will claim all of the coast, and the rest of Brazil will be ours, which is kind of nice. The Breton Chile is going to be finished very soon too, which is good. And I'm thinking that we're gonna steal these two southern provinces, while Portugal has been very active in colonizing the south. Now, what's happening in Breton proper lands? Well, I've sent all the traders back to where they belong, and I have given orders to build a couple of buildings. We're building a merchant guild in Devon, I believe. Yes. We're building a trade wharf in Kent. We're building a communal hall in Carno. We're building a trade wharf in Como. The reason for Como is that their communication efficiency is incredibly bad. It's giving us a huge amount of unrest. Unfortunately, I discovered it a bit too late, so I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it down. How long? 0.8 years. Handling them would cost me quite a lot of military power, so it might be a better idea to just let them die. I'm sending a little army that I had somewhere here. Yes. 5 mercenary regiments there to be stationed in Como, but I don't think they're gonna make it in time, and I also think they're gonna be worthless because they are not going to be able to do anything against such great odds. On the other hand, the Britain South Africa has started to colonize yet another province, and this time they're working on Khoikhoi, which is actually pretty nice. It's a province adjacent to Cape, so it really seems like we might be lucky enough to get the entirety of the coast. That would be awesome. I'm really happy about that. Oh, Castile got a province here? How the hell did they get it? I don't think we can colonize them, but weird. Is there a way to colonize these? Where is the... No, it's not political, is it? Oh, it has to be geographical, colonial... No? Oh, here it is. It seems like we could, but I don't think it allows us. Well, we'll see anyway. Okay, so we're building some things. Some cores will be finished, and I'm gonna do one thing here very soon. I'm going to ask. Oh, you could give me a lot of money. Okay, I'm gonna grant you a holiday on the coin, and I'm gonna demand the money from you. and I do want to get the military power from greater nobles or someone, or the lesser nobles, or not military power, the manpower, because we have really low manpower. But I'm thinking we might just go ahead and declare the war on Flanders right now. We want this province, and maybe even this province if it's possible, because that's a capital rank place, and this province is also very good, so I think we might do it. What might work well in our favor, yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit for the war exhaustion to go away, and when it is gone and our troops are fully reinforced, by the way, we're having a bit over the limit, but it's not a big thing, it's gonna jump up immediately once we get some of these cores. Well, not Sarawak really, but if we could get Somerset, then yeah, Teuka is not gonna do anything either. But you know, you know, that's how it works. Oh, and we can embrace an institution. Oh, we could embrace meritocracy. Huh, that's interesting. So it is spreading now. Well, we're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna wait a bit. Enlightenment, unfortunately, nowhere to be found. Oh, it's spreading from India. So, okay, I'll be back when we get rid of the war exhaustion, something interesting happens, we get the manpower, or any of those combinations. Well, we can take our first bureaucracy idea, collaboration, so let's get on with it. Collaboration. As we integrate locals into our bureaucratic system, our people will feel they have a larger stake in government and be more accepting of government presence in their lives. So construction time is lowered by 20% and state maintenance is lowered by 10%, which is not really a little, because we're paying 169 gold already. I think this is the state maintenance. Wow, this is probably... Oh! Wow, I did not expect to see this happen ever. Busboy 2 is now Breton. So we only have Onis being Poitevin, and I don't think that one has at all shifted. Nope. So only La Rochelle is now Poitevin, and Busboy 2 is now Breton. Wow, I did not think that would happen, like, ever. That's funny. It's 16th of October, our men are drilling, we're getting a little manpower because we got some of the overextension gone, but we're building a couple of, we're constructing a couple of cores. Kent and Oxford are gonna take a while. Though we could core Kent, Oxford, but holy hell, that unrest is good, but the province trauma is awful. As I said, our provinces that we gained are really bad with damage. I don't think they might even recover till the end of the game. We'll see. Okay, colony in Hemuchi Ataka are done. So we could maybe continue here. You are a creek. Yeah, it seems like a good idea to maybe colonize these two. We still do have a couple of colonies, but they're gonna go away very soon. Spread of disease, attempt to help them. And yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna recall 2 here and send them up there. So that seems like a good idea. Wait, where was it? Oh, here. Yeah, we want to spread these 2. I don't think we're gonna spread much further, but this is all part of New Paidenon, so this is useful for us. Starting to get some decent money from this. The rebel uprising has dropped to 4,000 due to the only uprising being in Como. Wait, is that it? No. Oh, that's women separatists. Okay. Have you guys... Oh, they did it! They reached Como. Why the hell are you guys getting attrition? I'm kind of confused. Okay, but if they get... we can give them a general. And if we have an uprising here, that's gonna be fun. And yeah, I noticed this before. The Breton Madagascar is colonizing, which is kind of cool to see, you know. In essence, it is a really nice idea, but I'm not entirely sure how exactly I feel about it. I've upgraded some of the ships that we have gained during the conflict, and we can't really get any more. You're a bark. Can we upgrade these? Okay, sure. Let's upgrade them. We're not gonna take these men anywhere. How is the war exhaustion? Okay, it's gonna take another half a year before we can go and do something. Honestly, that's not a bad thing. We need to lower the inflation, but I'm kind of okay with that right now. I'm kind of okay with it. Ceremony disrupted. One of the core parts of a republic are the great ceremonies of a state. This is a time where disagreements and disputes between the patricians are put on hold so we can display our unity of purpose and show the world our strength. At a recent ceremony, disgruntled elements turned their backs on our traditions to air their disagreement with the ruling council, so we're losing a bit of prestige. God damn it, why? We have such a high republic tradition. You guys should be grateful. You guys should be super grateful. Are you guys repairing? Yes, you are. We're gonna upgrade the last ship. And we have war exhaustion of 0.48. I actually think I'm gonna go ahead and declare war here. We can't get any... Yeah, I don't think we can get any manpower here. But our men are fairly okay. How many men are we missing? 27, it's 30, 9,000 and 9,000 cavalry. So 39,000, 48,000. So we're missing like 5,000 men. Well, more like 6,000. But we're not gonna get much better. 151. We can make a state. No, we can't. We don't have the. We don't have the manpower. Well, the administrative power, manpower. We don't have the manpower, nor the administrative power. But you guys gonna stop this drilling. And we are going to declare war. 10th of May. Okay, so I'm gonna declare war on Thunders. Let's check what's gonna happen. Yaka means Tirconel, Würzburg, and Senior will join. We could ask Denmark, Castile, Milan to join. I'm not gonna call anyone. Let's go for this. Again, our goal is this province. That's their most valuable province, and it has 100% autonomy, so we will go for it. I'm gonna choose the least aggressive policy here of plundering, because in case you can get Wiltshire as well, I don't want to hurt them too much. Yeah, they don't have any ships that could hurt us, so that's gonna be nice. Once these transports are fixed, I'm actually gonna send my ships here, and once they are well, they don't even have to be fixed, but once they are fairly well repaired, we're gonna transport our army to the coast and take this. So I won't bother you with the siege because it's gonna take a while, so I'll see you when I have some news. Welcome to Breton, Chile! We have finished the colonization here, and Breton, Chile is now a thing! Awesome. And the burghers contribute 289 gold to our cause. Oh wow, we have just sunk, and we actually captured the ship. That is interesting. A frigate built ship, I think. Oh, you guys really could use an upgrade. But anyway, we're sieging here, getting some attrition. What kind of a level this fort is? Level 7. How about if I split you in half? Okay, Pierre Morvan could maybe go here, and we would not get the attrition, as it seems. Would that work better? Not really. The supply limit is 122. This should work. Doesn't seem so. Anyway, we have 6,729 gold, and I think we are going to build a stock exchange here this month, because our freaking estates are doing nothing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and build the stock exchange. They might build a mine complex later on if they want to, but we have wanted the stock exchange in our capital for quite some time now, so let's do that. Oh, you bastards, you made it more expensive. Okay, and we lost some traders again. So let's send them out there to do their stuff, because they are cool. I don't know why this keeps happening. It might be some mechanic that I'm not understanding, but it seems a bit like a problem with the game. Okay, so the capital is slowly falling. We're gonna get Gloucester. I already have the... yeah, diplomatic annexation. Okay, here it is. From attrition, offensive war post, and heavily restricted looting. But I asked for the war relief, so at least that's helping. At least that is helping. Work on integrating a subject. By the way, why no revolt in Como? I don't understand that. You guys were here in time. Yeah, they still seems determined to do that. Okay, you guys move ahead while we siege here. And yeah, the capital is Vushar. They really don't want to fight us, but let's see how much would we... okay, we would need to have a 41 war score to get these two provinces, and that would piss off quite a lot of people. Aragon Holland, but no one especially important for us. These countries might join a coalition. Crap. Okay, I think we might go like this. That's a bit better. We need to make sure that it's not gonna be that bad. Okay, so the battle here is going according to our plan, and we do have the money now. So let's finally build that stock exchange and be done with it. Because I wanted that for a while. Local production efficiency plus 20%, tax income increased, trade value increased. Also, base urban gravity modifier. Yeah, this is gonna, but I wonder what the trade power is gonna be like. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, so we have completely eliminated their army and we lost 1,400 men. I think that's a good deal. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode.